Okay, all right. So I'm literally going to college tomorrow, and I mean, who am I so afraid of? I mean, you got this personality, you got this confidence, you got this raw skill, you got this communication skill, you got everything. Literally, who you are afraid of? Who am I afraid of? I ain't afraid of anyone. It's just all my mind. It's just made up by all my mind that I couldn't even fathom. Do I really need to give a fuck about all the things, all the all the stuff that I think about in my head? No, sir. I wouldn't give a fuck about all of these things, and I would literally use bad words right in this video. I would literally use bad words because I want to use bad words tonight. So I'm gonna use it all of the bad fucking words that I wanna use. From tomorrow on, I'm just gonna stop using the bad words, and I'm just gonna get focused, and I'm just gonna get laser focused on my work, the work that I'm actually supposed to do. Right? That's the thing, and that's it. I don't want to waste time. I just want to get better at talking to the camera, and that's what I have to do every single day to get better at talking to the camera. And that's what I have to do, sir. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my time. This is the level that I want to accomplish, and this is exactly where I am. If I really want to accomplish something and get to that level, I have to reduce the amount of hours that I waste every single day and actually use those hours to do something really good that's going to allow me to jump higher and actually land on that level. That's what I'm actually trying to do. You know, this is the line I live by. No movies. I'm locked in. I'm in the trenches. I'm getting rich. Enjoy the fruits of my labor or be gone. No movies. This is the line that I live by. If someone were to just fucking walk past by my house, let me tell you this: my house is next to the road, so people are just always walking past by my house because my house is next to the road. So obviously, when I speak to the camera in English, they're gonna hear me speak. They're gonna hear me that I speak in English. So it wouldn't really affect me. It's not. It's it is not my job to give a fuck about their opinions. I mean, let's analyze this. What actually they're going to think of me? They're actually gonna think of me like, wow, this dude is really cool. He speaks in English. So let me just tell him to teach my son to speak English. I don't know. I don't know. I just made that up completely out of my mind. So blah 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 blah. I think I'm not in the mood to talk to the camera for now tonight, but I'm still gonna speak to the camera for like 30 minutes. The more I speak, guess what? The more I speak, guess what? What happens? I just get better at speaking this language, and that's what I need to do. Right? That's what I need to do to get better at this language. That's what I have to do to get better at this language. I don't have time to waste. I don't have anything to waste. I've got this useful time, and I have to channel those useful times to build something great for my future. And I want to go to the college tomorrow because I want to see how things are functioning at my college. My friends are saying that if you're not attending the marketing internship classes, then you wouldn't you're not going to be allowed to sit in the exam. That's what they're actually saying to me. But I'm like, I'm very critical. I'm very critical. I don't give a fuck about what anyone says. I only think what's I only believe what's true, and I examine that. If I'm not attending the internship classes, then I'm not going to be allowed to sit in the exam. So I have to go to that college tomorrow just to see how things are functioning, and I have to like that girl will be there. That girl would be there who I like. I mean, it's gone. I'm not interested in her. I'm not interested in her. She's not interested in me. So there's no point talking about her. I just forgot about her. I didn't give a fuck about her now. I don't give a fuck. She's total strangers. She's total strangers for me now. I don't give a fuck about her. She doesn't give a fuck about me. We're total strangers. None. That's it. I have to go to the college. That's it. Nothing else. I have to do it. That's it. Or be gone. I don't want to talk to the camera tonight, but I'm still talking because I want to get better. I don't want to speak professionally for now, at least. I just want to speak this language casually. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to speak this language casually. And once I get really good at speaking this language casually, and I'm gonna move on to improving my speaking like really better at higher level. How people communicate at higher level. That's what I will try to learn once I master the art of speaking this language casually. But I haven't mastered the art of speaking this language casually. So obviously there's only thing that I need to do, which is speaking this language casually, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm speaking this language casually. I'm speaking this language casually, sir. Speaking this language casually. That's what I blah blah blah. Speaking this language casually. That's what I have to do every single day. That's what I have to do every single day. Cannot waste single of a sing. I cannot waste time, but I still waste my time. What fuck? Still waste my time. I say to myself that I'm not gonna waste time, but I still waste my time every single day. What kind of person I am? I have no value. I have no values for myself. And I have to like don't say this. Don't say this. You are human. You're allowed to fuck up. You're allowed to make mistakes. You're not a robot. You're not a robot that you're going to stick to a thing, then that you're going to stick to a thing for like for the rest of your life. You're not a robot. You're allowed to make mistakes. You're allowed to fuck up. This whole internet is trying to make you fool. It's trying to make you fool like this. If you say this, then you should do this for the rest of your life because this is the promise that you should stick to, that you must stick to, and you are getting fooled by this opinions, by this perspective, whatever you like to call it, just call it. I don't know what. And you are actually following this kind of things. And once you like fail to keep up your promise, you're like, okay, I'm a total failure. And you just decrease your value and you just decrease your values for yourself. So it's your fault. It's all your fault because you watch this kind of because you hear this kind of perspective, thoughts, opinions, and you follow exactly and you follow through exactly and you feel and you consider yourself you're a failure. You shouldn't do that. Here's what you have to do. You should do what's important. You should do what's important. You shouldn't do what's not important. For example, working on my business is actually really important. So I'm just gonna work on my business. I'm not gonna like take a rest. Obviously, I'm working on a really big project. So taking a rest is really crucial for my mental health. And these people who are telling me to work on my business for like 12 hours every single day non-stop without taking a rest. So I wouldn't follow this kind of advice, because if I follow this kind of advice, I would burn out and my business will never grow. So what I have to do, I just have to trust myself. I have to trust the process, and I have to make a system that allows me to be flexible with my hours and my work. Right? That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to follow what these people are saying on the internet. Internet, what people are saying on the internet, these are not real. Those are not real. What is actually real is your struggle, your ability to work, your ability to take a rest, and your mental health. Cannot follow someone who says something but does something else. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. You cannot follow it. You have to focus on yourself, and you have to do exactly what's important, and you have to take rest for your mental health. You cannot ruin your mental health. The biggest important asset that you have is your mental health. If you lose your mental health, you're never going to be able to work on anything for the rest of your life. If you lose your mental health, so mental health is really fucking important. It's not money, it's not business, it's nothing. You just need a really good mental health that's gonna allow you to get to the top. You need a solid mental health, and you need to take care of your mental health. You need a solid mental health system, and you need to take care of your mental health. That's it. Nothing else. Money will follow. Money will follow you to take care of your mental health. Once your mental health, if your mental health is really good, you're gonna feel energetic, and you're gonna work on your business for like 4 hours, 5 hours straight. So mental health is really crucial for everyone, for me, for you, for your parents, for the people around you. So you need to focus on your mental health, and I'm really focusing on it. I don't want to ruin my mental health, because I've seen it, I've done it, I've felt it, I've gone through it. So I know exactly what it. So I know exactly how it feels to ruin your mental health for something that is not permanent. Mental health is permanent. If you ruin your mental health, you're gonna suffer for a long time, and it's gonna be really hard for you to come back from that mental health problem. So please, people out there who are trying to work for like 12 hours every single day, stop it. Try to work, try to split your work, try to split your work into 2 parts, 4 parts, however you like to split it. Just split it, but don't work for like 12 hours straight. It's gonna ruin your mental health, and you'll probably end up wasting lots. And you'll probably win, and you'll probably wasting, and you'll probably end up. I don't know exactly what I'm speaking. You'll probably end up wasting a lot of money on therapy, mental health, pills, whatever. So take a rest, do it. Slow progress is still a progress. So don't lose hope, don't lose your progress. Just do it, just keep doing. Constant momentum is really momentum. What you need is momentum, not 12 hours of work ethic. No one can work for like 12 hours. It's unreal. It's not real. It's not real. With a pure focus, you can work for like an hour, and that's enough. With a pure focus, with a pure consciousness, if you work on something for like an hour, you are killer. You've done like a week of work in just 1 hour. If you sit with yourself with pure consciousness, pure focus, and do something for like an hour, you will do something for. I'm not getting the right words for it, man. If you do something for like an hour with pure consciousness and pure presence, what you are doing is you are doing a week of work in just 1 hour. So you don't need like 12 hours to work on something straight. You just need an hour of focus and consciousness that's going to allow you to do that's going to allow you to do work for just going to allow you to work a week of work, right? That's what you have to do, isn't it? Oh shit. Ooh. I think I just want to stop talking to the camera and I'm done.